Hey there everybody, Anabrax here with a quick update video for TwoStar Hero because I know I haven't done one in a while and I've been meaning to, I just haven't gotten around to it because of the events that I've been on. We're on the Achieve event, I think it was called. And so I've been doing Raid 3 with TwoStar Hero using my main account. Just to get the 10 per day, and I've been carrying TwoStar Hero through Raid 3, and he's been farming Giants 8. The reason why I haven't had a video out for him for a while is because he's the runes just aren't dropping. Okay. that is the main reason. So I've unruined most of my monsters and crafted what I can. As you can see, this is Royd, who is he's pretty good. He's pretty tanky for the level that TwoStar's at the moment. Got him doing the front lining with I really wish these were tankier runes. As you can see, that crit rate. Yeah. The crit rate's pretty crazy for Jansen here. I just wish I had more HP on him. And good old Decamaron. But yeah. So I was trying to farm dragons. The runes just aren't dropping because apparently dragons B7 just didn't want to. I don't know. They just don't want to drop runes. Okay, that's it. It's as simple as it gets. Dragons B7 does not drop 6-star runes / decent runes. My Konomiya here just has throw-on runes. I was like, I really want to use Konomiya, so I just threw on what runes I could. And that's her at the moment. Ramagos still pretty ridiculously OP in terms of stats, kind of, almost. I mean, more defense and speed would be nice, but yeah, not quite there with that for Ramagos yet. And I needed an extra leadership skill, and I figured, hey, some more will be good because of the crit rate. I mean, most people bring Hua and use 19% crit rate. So I figured, heck, it's only 9%. I'll just throw on this 10% extra crit rate, and away we go. Like, my monsters on my main account don't actually rely much on getting a crit rate boost. I have them all about 70-75% crit rate, so they're pretty set on getting their crits in general. And that's without the crit buff, Yeah, anyway, sorry. TwoStar Hero is now up to... I'll just start this and show you while I talk. TwoStar Hero is now up to... what is it? Trials of Ascension, normal... I think it's 48... Or he's up to 50. Trials of Ascension normal 50 we made it to, but we weren't able to clear it. We came pretty close to getting there, but it just wasn't pulling through. Unfortunately, I was just getting stunned a little bit too much from the revenge procs because it's Wind Monkey King. Yeah. I was getting stunned from Wind Monkey King. And I think I might be thinking of the wrong floor, sorry. Whoever's got the whatever it is, it's I'm pretty sure it's Fire Warbear keeps provoking. That might actually be Anabrax. I might be getting them confused. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm getting them confused. I think that might actually just be another level I got stuck on. Never mind me. Point is, I got stuck on Wind Monkey King with TwoStar Hero. 450. At least I hope that's right this round. But luckily it resets tomorrow. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow. In a few days, and I'll be able to make their way up again shortly. Just showing you here. TwoStar is actually doing not too bad, you know. Like as you can see, TwoStar's surprisingly efficient at, I think, applying. I'll show you after this. Dragon comes back down. Surprisingly efficient at applying assists. Very surprisingly. Often they'll, pull ahead with assist, and I'm guessing it's because of Royd for most of it. Let's see. Let's go through here. I'm not going to show you the runes on my main account. You guys can always look it up if you like. But yeah, sorry. 2-star hero. I basically gave up on farming dragons B7, and I've gone on to farming giants B8 persistently because it's 100% clear, and there's not really any risk like I have with giants B10. Trying to get some despair runes so that I can throw them onto a couple new monsters that I've been building for 2-star as well. It's another reason why I haven't had a video up for him lately. And just, yeah, it's just these events. I'm just focusing on getting the events completed and not so much on progressing 2-star properly at the moment. I just wanted to get them done, out of the way, sorted, and not miss out on any of the little extras that we get from the events. Like, you should always do your events. And yeah, as you can see, I'm wow, I can't believe I got mana. I thought they were getting rid of mana, and apparently, that's a big fat no. I'll go through one more time. But yeah, so thanks to this achieve something or other event, you just have to do like 10 raids per day, and so I've just been carrying 2-star through raid 3, and he's, as you can see, he's actually doing not too bad up until a point. And yeah, that's, like, sorry I'm all over the place. I just, started this video without any kind of pre-thought to it. I just wanted to throw something up there to say, hey, 2-star is still being worked on, is still active. I'm just so into actually working on him that I haven't done an update in a while, and so I apologize for that. And yeah, he's in a good spot, and I'm in a position where I can work on bumping him over where he's stuck at the moment, which is farming runes, so that I can finally hit B10 giants and consistently farm B8 dragons. Because what I want to do is hit B8 dragons for violent runes for my cleansers and healers, and I want to hit B10 giants for swift runes, so I can get some speed going on my attack bar boosters. And then I'll go back to focusing on Necro for damage, trying to get some rage runes and stuff. But for now, I'm going to focus mostly on tanky bruisers, I think, and healers and cleansers, and just try and things will take a bit longer, but they'll get done. And once I have those damage runes that I need, which is something I remember from back when Anorax here was still coming up, I was trying to push forward a little too much, and I just wasn't clearing things probably because I was trying to do damage when really I should have been trying to rely on continuous damage. I think it's something a lot of new players don't realize. They get all this information from a lot of veterans that say, hey, go and you need attack buff, defense break, yada yada yada, run this, run that, if you got Lucian, build it. But I mean, they're building Lucian with crappy ass runes, and he's not surviving, he's not really doing damage, and they're wondering, well, why isn't he killing things like, he does in the videos and yada yada yada, when really it's because their runes are just that bad. Like, they should be focusing on oh, I like that. Check that. Blade with a crit rate buff. Go me. It's only magic quality, but hey, there we go. But anyways, they're focusing on trying to deal pure damage instead of trying to actually clear the content so that they can get good runes to deal good pure damage. I think a lot of veteran players seem to forget, because they have been, at the stage that they're at for way too long, and continuous damage will clear pretty much all content, even Dragon's 10, reliably, because you can build your monster tanky and still clear the content. Like, where is he? 2-star hero here. I have Jansen here. His first ability, that continuous damage is, I think, 60% chance, with it being max skilled, even though it says 30% chance there. It's got a harmful effect increase of another 30%, I think it was, so it's only like a 60 to 75% chance or something like that to get a continuous damage on something. The Wind Viking, it has this same ability, but its third skill, instead of this heal and an attack bar increase, it has like a, it throws out 5 axes, and each of them have a, I think it's like a 50% chance. I'd have to double check. I can't really do that right now because I'm on Anabrax making this video, and I have 2-star up on my tablet right now. But I think it's like a 50% chance or something to put a continuous damage effect on an enemy for each axe thrown. So that's a chance of 5 continuous damage plus your skill 1 continuous damage. Like, you have the chance to just absolutely wreck any boss in the game with the Wind Viking. Well, sorry, not not any boss in the game, but any dungeon boss such as dragons and giants and Necro if you're lucky. I mean, that's still a multi-hit attack. You take him in Necro, and all of a sudden you've got a 5 multi-hit axe attack right there to take away his shield with, even if it doesn't do continuous. Even if it doesn't put the continuous damage on while the shield's up, you're still hitting him 5 times, and away you go. Same as taking, if you were to take the Fire Kobold with all its continuous damage skills. Like, continuous damage works on Necro, guys. You get that shield down, that continuous damage will wreck him if you get enough stacks up. As soon as he gets his turn finally, he's dead, alright? It's just, you gotta pick and choose your monsters, and I think that a lot of people fail to realize that early game, you can. It's okay to just build defense and HP, and then rely on continuous damage to get through this content. Like, you'll clear pretty far in TOA as well with this, because they all have. Oh wow, that's a nice rune. They all have these. Yeah, they all have these high HP pools in TOA. I don't know how you'll go in TOA hard, because they just hit really hard in TOA hard. But, you focus on defense, bring a healer, they're not really going to touch you much unless you run into a mob that ignores defense in TOA hard, which, it might hold you. You might get stuck on that level, but every other level will be a cakewalk for you in most cases. As long as you've got the speed to match it. You cannot be slow in TOA hard. Something that I've learned during my clear, which, by the way, Kane cleared 2A normal and hard with Anorexia. If I actually bring him up, I actually use, for my TOA hard clear, I don't have him here in Raid at the moment, but I use Beretta for leadership skill and the dots. I have Beretta on Despair. Speed, I think it's defense HP. I have Poseidon here on Violent Runes. As you can see, he's got Blade. That's just because they've got speed on them. That's it. That's why he's got those Blade Runes. Speed. No speed. Like he could use more speed, but yeah, that's just what I got. He's got plus 70 speed. He outspeeds pretty much everything in TOA hard. Mind you, I do now have a maxed speed tower on Anabrax here. And yeah, so I take Beretta, Poseidon. As you can see, he's on Violent Blade. The Maelstrom is crazy. And you would think that this silence effect is useful. It's actually not. Because TOA hard monsters can hit so hard, it doesn't even matter if they're not using their skills. Once you get to the higher levels, they will just, bam, there goes half your HP. Wuchi here, as you can see, plus 67 speed. There, he's a bit faster than Poseidon, I think. Or I think he's like 1 or 2 speed. Yeah. No, same speed, I guess. Yeah, same speed. Sorry. Wuchi tends to get the first turn, though, if memory serves. I think because he's got the higher base speed, so yeah. Yeah, Wuchi gets the first turn because he's got the higher base speed with Beretta's leadership skill coming into effect. He'll take away the attack bar with both of his abilities. He's also on Despair, and he'll often stun for you. Beretta, Poseidon, Wuchi, friggin' amazing. And then I've got Mav, which I don't have here. He is just violent, high speed, because I want him taking as many turns as he can, so that he can then use his third skill to reset the others. And then I'll take whoever. That's the staple: Beretta, Poseidon, Wuchi, Mav. And then often I'll take Water Kobold because of the bomb with the 50% attack gauge increase. I out-gauge and outspeed TOA and TOA hard. Like, when I need to manual, that's the team I take. Mind you, I'm ordering a lot of it using Veramos, Briand, Beretta, Mav, and Chasen or Emma. I'll swap between the two of them. And yeah, it's just a matter of tanking them and putting dots on them. In the case of certain TOA hard levels, you take away their attack gauge and you win. But yeah, if you can get enough defense and continuous damage, then you back it up with enough HP to, survive on top of that, you're going to clear most of the content in this game, without a doubt. And yeah. Sorry that turned into a bit more of a rant on both accounts, but, here we are. And yeah, so there you go. TwoStar's in a good spot at the moment. He's just kind of stuck because the runes he needs aren't dropping, and I have a couple more monsters. I need a 6-star to kind of even things out, and after that I think I'll be hitting B10 giants and B8 dragons, at which point, once I have decent violent runes, I'll be easily hitting B10 Necro, I reckon, with the monsters I plan to put them on. And yeah, that's it for now. TwoStar's almost got his, or he does have his crit damage tower max now, I think. I actually should check that. I wonder. Sorry, I have it maxed on. Yeah, no, I have it maxed on. Hang on a second, I'll check on the tablet here. Yep, he has crit damage 25%, water attack 9%, HP 4%, and defense 8% on 2-star here at the moment. So, yeah, I just checked it on the tablet that I've got next to my phone. Yeah, like I'm just barreling through PvP matches, not caring if he wins or not. Not caring if he wins or does win. Sorry, and yeah, there you go. 2-star is active. He is, well, yeah. As you can see, he is in farm mode, and I don't have much downtime when it comes to keeping him active and progressing. I just haven't been lucky with the rune drops, unfortunately, and so things are taking a bit longer, especially because I've been experimenting with if I can jump to dragons, if I can jump to necro, and while the potential is there, I just didn't get lucky with the rune drops, you know? Anyways, that's it for now. I've just run out of energy on 2-star. So I'm going to go exit raid and whatnot. And yeah. Until next time, guys. Until